In this mod review, we're going to take a look at the Freightliner Argosy for American Truck Simulator.
Junior Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're having a look at the Freightliner Argosy for American Truck Simulator. Now, this mod's been around for a long time, so it's been updated to the latest version, and let's see what you get. So, just before we go, it's the Peterbilt truck dealer in Reno is where I am at the moment. So, we'll head over to the customized configuration. Now, the cabins. Let's see, we have got a low roof. A low roof with deflectors, a low roof with a spoiler, and a raised roof. So, yeah, many different choices. Look, I'm going to choose the raised roof. For the chassis, we've got the 6x4, the 6x6, 6x4 heavy, and the 6x6 heavy. I'm just going to stick with the 6x4 heavy with the 350 gal there. And then we go over to the engine. We've got many different engines here, and we'll have a look at what they sound like later. But just to give you an idea, there's the Detroit Diesel 60 series, and then we've got the Cat C15, the ISX 15, and what else we got? Detroit Diesel and anything else. Is there a Pack R in there? No. So that's pretty much it. That's the engines that we've got. We'll have a look at those ones there later on. Now the transmission, let's see, we've got 10 speed, 13 speed, 18 speed, 6 speed, and then we have this respected retarder in there as well. So a lot of different choices there, which is really good to see. Now I'm going to choose 18 speed, and we'll go the 308 there, and that's 18 speed with retarder. Now the interior. Now the interior here, it still looks good after all this time. You know, it still looks good, and it's good to see that it's, you know, well, it's, I suppose it's just going to keep going, isn't it? It's going to keep up to date. There's no major things that need changing. There is a little bit of jaggedy bits here and there, but it's nothing to worry about, really. It still looks very good. You can't choose any other options, unfortunately, but this one, which is a bit of a shame. I would have thought by now you would have been able to choose some other different, you know, colors and stuff like that. Paint jobs. Well, there's paint jobs galore in this one. So you've got your Argosy 1, Argosy 2, your Caterpillar paint job. There's your Gallon Oil. It would have been nice to see all of the companies in here, I think. Then we've got Out of Time there. This one here is, I think this is a awesome looking skin for this. It's a shame you can't choose the color in the background there instead of blue to make it whatever color you want, which is a shame. Then you've got other different colors like blues, reds, whites, yellows, or oranges, and black. And custom color, if you're really not happy with any of those choices, you can go and choose any custom color. Now the ones that we have at work are white, so they look just like that there. Custom metallic. Let's have a look. Does this work properly? 1, 2, and here's the third one. Yes, there we go. So 3 do actually work, which is great. I'm going to choose the Argosy 1. There we go. Argosy 1 today. Even though you can't change that orange or anything, it still looks pretty good. Now, accessories. Let's have a look at what accessories we can put on here. So first of all, the lower grille or the bumper, you can change that around a bit if you want. And there's painted with chrome, and you know, it's like polished silver or whatever it is. What do they got? Paint with plastic, and yeah, aluminum. So there's a few different choices to make there. Then you've got your just all aluminum. There's a big just block of metal that they've put on the front. And there we go, there's the last one there. That big block of metal there, I suppose, would look pretty good with a bull bar. You put that bull bar on there, and yeah, look, that looks heaps better with that bull bar. There's for our Aussie brethren, there is your road train there. Aussie looking Argosy. Looks pretty damn good. And you can go and put on heaps of different signs, long vehicle, and lights and stuff like that, spotlights. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Here you can go and put on a whole heap of different lights and signs again if you want to add those on there. Oversized, overweight, you know, heaps of stuff that you can go put on there, heaps of lights and spotlights as well that fit on there. So, you know, pretty cool, heaps of stuff to muck around with, which is great. Now, just up here is the front grille, and you can see again lots of lights you can go and add on, and you can change that to chrome as well, which I think looks really cool on the Argosy. Just over there, the deflectors, you can add chrome bits on the deflectors there. And then we have co-driver, driver's plate, co-drivers and driver's plate. Then we have main mirrors, which you can add painted, plastic, or chrome, whichever you want. I'm going to leave them on paint. Then over there we've got the dash. We'll have a look at that later. The stone guard for the front there, chrome or black. We'll just put on chrome. Again, you can go and put on spotlights or lights or whatever. Look, I'm not going to put lights on here this time because it just takes way too long. Over there is the front mirror, so you can have a front mirror on the front there so you can see the front of your truck. There is a flag, big flag or customizable flag there for the inside, which you can see. Looks pretty good. I'm not going to use that one. Inside there's your light. You can have all different lights. If you like to have your light on the inside, you can. Then we have a radio on the inside. We'll have a look at that later. A visor. There's a visor with a strip. Then we have the chrome strip. There is that visor there. And then we have the painted version, just the painted ends on there, which you can't really see because of my... it's a bit hard. Let me spin it around that way. There we go. You can see it now. It's painted and non-painted. There we go. Now I'm going to use that one. I think that looks pretty cool. Then we have up the top there just your anchor points, or you can have a roof grill. It says a light rack is what it's meant to be. Now with the light rack you can only put horns, which is a little bit strange, I think. So there's no major point with that because I think it looks a little bit silly when you put a horn on there. So I'm just going to take that off there and just use the normal anchor points. Up the very top here, let's go and chuck a couple of horns on there. Why not? One there, and one there, and one there. Why not? There you go. Now see, that looks a bit silly like that, so we'll just leave the two on the outside. I don't like how it goes inside the vehicle. Looks silly. Anyway. Now down the back here, as we're going down the back, we've got exhaust pipes. Now there's a few to choose from here, and you've got singular and double, which is really cool. And there you go. I'm just going to leave it on, let's see, let's leave it on that one there. That'll do. Now just down here, before I forget, there is the door handles. You can chrome them or leave them as plastic. We'll chrome them. And over here, what have we got? That's the pipe. Aerodynamics, you can chrome it or plastic. Let's chrome that. And then the lights go up and down the side there, which looks pretty cool when you turn them on. Very nice. Now down the side there's the tanks. You've got a few different tanks to choose from. Even your square tanks, which is really cool. And I'm going to chuck those square tanks on there. Now some of them you can add lights on the side there, which also make it look really, really good. Now for the rims and tyres, it's just standard rims and tyres. Many people with their rims and tyres basically just add on mods for rims and tyres. So that's, you know, pretty much the way that it goes. You know, rather than adding it into the mod, they just add the wheels and tyres mod for it. So, which seems to be the way that it goes anyway. Now we'll just go and add in some chrome rims there. Leave the center there. I'll leave that as it is. There we go. Looking very nice. Now, just before we go, there we go, spin that around. Let's have a look. There's fenders here. You got chrome. There's your plastic, chrome. There's your plastic rounded ones. And then your chrome rounded ones. Again, with the plastic ones, we have red ones here in Australia. I have seen black plastic ones. but it's mostly red ones that you see. So you can add whatever you want there. I'm just going to add chrome because that looks really cool. Now on the back here, there is also some mud flaps. You can have your just your basic mud flaps, Freightliner, and there's also flames. Let's add the flames in there. Right next to there is the same thing again. Spinning it round. Now this is a bit tricky with this new camera. There we go, to get up the front there. There's the side mirror, and you can add that. Chrome or black or whatever you want. Let's just add a chrome one. And then the mirrors there is paint or plastic or whatever. And there you go. That is pretty much everything on the outside. So let's jump on the inside. Now over here is the main mirrors. There we go. And what else do we have? Over here is the steering wheel. So you've got, if you've got Sizzle's Mega Pack, it does work with this mod. It works very well. There's the other steering wheel. I'm going to choose that one. And if you want to add your knob on there, you can. And there's Sizzle's Mega Pack knobs. You can add Sizzle's knob on there as well. So then we have the dash. And there's a couple, there's like chrome or plastic. Add the chrome. I love the chrome on that. Driver's plate. Let's see, there is the stone guards again. And you can add in basically your accessories on the top there. There's spotlights, but that really does get in the road, I think. And then we have, there's the grill on the front there. I don't know why that's up there, but it is. And then we have your, well, it says curtains or lights or whatever. You can add them in. Look, I'm going to chuck those in. I think they look good. Windshield sets or flag. There's that flag, which I don't like that flag, but anyway. Then going up the top there. Oops, I clicked on nothing. There we go. Hanging item. Add your hanging item. I'm going to add in a smelly tree. Let's add a smelly tree. And then the radios, your CB. And up the top is your sun visor. Over there is your front mirror, which you can sort of see there. With that actual, that there, it sort of gets in the road. But actually, I've never tried to adjust those. I wonder if you can. Side mirrors. There is your main mirrors. Now, here, you can add any of Sizzle's Mega Pack accessories. Or you can go and add in a passenger. There's Juliet. I'll chuck Juliet in there. Hey, Juliet. And then we have over here a holder. Now, the good thing is that this is done properly. I've seen many a times where this dot was on top of the thing. It wasn't sitting in there properly, but at least this one sits in nicely and looks good. Now, over here is the last dot is just some accessories. We can chuck in some, you know, magazines, or whatever. And there is the main mirrors again. So there you go. That is all of the accessories that you can do. So let's confirm that. That looks pretty nice. I like that. And let's do a trade-in. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. And let's check out what it looks like on the outside. Just got to wait for the computer to load a bit. There we go. And what was that bing noise? Looking for big holes. There's one in, oh, but that's the step. So that's all right. And spinning it round, that looks all good. And yeah, look, that looks really good. There's no big holes, no problems that you can see. We are going through the front of the cab, but that's all right. These things happen. And there we go. That looks great. I think I need to just quickly adjust my track IR. There we go. For some reason, I don't know why, but I'm really close. There we go. Leave it on that. Let's see how we go. Okay, so jumping on the outside. No, oh damn it! I pushed the wrong button again. Jumping on the outside. Here we go. Look at that. That looks very, very nice. Let's listen to how it sounds. That actually sounds really cool. And there's my lights. High beams. There's high beams. Flashes. We've got flashes. Horn. Air horn. And wipers. Wipers are working. I don't know if you can see that or not, but they are actually working. Beacons. No beacons. No drop axle. What else do we have? That is pretty much it for the outside, I think. And we'll just quickly spin around and have a look. Looking nice. There's the brake lights. Reverse lights. Very good. That looks good. Okay, let's jump on the inside here. Inside, please. Thank you. The wipers are working on the inside. That's great. My track IR again is messed up. There we go. Turn off those wipers. There we go. Now, I'm going to quickly notice the animation when I hit the wipers there. I like that. See the animation there? There you go. It's pretty cool. What about the lights when we turn the lights on? We got animation there? I didn't see one, but never. Maybe there is. Don't know. Didn't see one, but anyway. Turn those flashes off. No animation there. Now, I'm going to quickly jump out and save this. So let's go save. Thank you. Save. And before we go and push that display button. There we go. Save that. Jump out. And let's push that display. I know this is going to work, it's fine, but cross your fingers anyway. There we go, look at that. Perfectly fine. It's working great. Just got to decide what you want to have. Now, let's go and check out these other engines. I just got to back this up. This is actually steering quite nicely straight off the bat. And it's moving very nicely. You know, it's not jerking or shuddering or anything. Let's put it in second. There we go. There's my trailer crashed over there. It's been like that for a couple of episodes. Alright, let's go over here. Jump on the outside and let's listen for the engine. That's pretty cool. Let's go check out some of the other ones. So, truck configurator, and there we go. The Cat C15. Confirm, thank you. And let's jump on the outside and start that up. Ah, it sounds exactly the same. Really? Change the engine. Detroit diesel? Did we, oh, did I mess up there? Did I? I might have messed up. Detroit diesel, let's try that. There we go. There's your Detroit diesel. I think that was me. That's me. I messed up that time. I don't know what happened there. And the Cummins. Let's try the Cummins. There we go. And I believe that's all the engines that we have. So we got Detroit diesel, Cat, Cummins. There's the Cat again. Cat Cummins signature, 60 series. There we go. That's pretty much it. And we had a look at that one. Yep. Okay, so that's fine. I don't know. I honestly don't know which one was the better one. Doesn't matter, really. They're all pretty good. That one sounds like the trucks that we have at work. Alright, let's let's go and take this for a spin, shall we? There's the lights on. And this should easily be able to turn around. Let's see if that trailer gets in the road. No, easily. Look at that. Spins right around. Oops, I bumped the accelerator then. And look at this. See, it's just navigating. It's just turning really, really well. So it's good to see that it's kept all the functionality that it had before in the past. There's the banana brake there, working well. That sounds great, doesn't it? And up onto the highway. This is driving great. It's really good. No problem getting up there. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this mod review, guys. Look, is it worthy of the weekly drive? Well, look, that's not up to me. That's up to you. So if you would like to see this in the weekly drive, then punch that like button in the arse and make sure that you have your say, because your vote counts, guys. And if this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel on YouTube and check it out. And while you're there, why don't you hit that subscribe button? But until next time, don't forget to keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 10-10 on the side. And remember, game on.